Hi, this is Numeric Citizen here. In today's video, what's new in the latest version of Craft and some more controversy. So the main new addition to this release this week of Craft version 2.2.4 is the addition of analytics for shared page. Basically what it is the fact that when you share a page and then there's a lot of people coming in to visit your page and they spend some time on the page or on the document, you'll get analytics numbers which will show you how many users are actually reading your documents. So I'll switch to Craft and I'll show you exactly what it is. So right now what you see is my own Craft environment, where in the shared content folder on the left, there's a summary view of the total readers for all the shared documents in the last 30 days. The graph is pretty simple, pretty basic, and what you see there, it's the pretty standard stuff related to website analytics. So you'll have the readers, their views, how many views has been generated by your document. So someone can kind of open 2 or 3 more documents, so it will count like 2 or 3 views. And there's the time span on each globally on documents. And then there's also on the right side of the list of shared page, you'll see a number there, which is the actual number of readers who open the document on the web. The website, the Craft website, will go further and explain what is counting as one visitor. So if two devices from the same user access the same document, it will count as two users or 2 readers. If you go at the document level itself, so I'll double click on that on my wish list for Craft shared page. So this is a page that you can actually visit. If I go there in the shared button on the top right corner, you'll see there's a new section telling me that there is 83 person or readers who came to see the content in the last 30 days. And if I click on that, I am presented like a kind of a pop-up telling me that if I want to have more information or more detailed views of the analytics that are available, I'll need to subscribe to the business plan. For now, I'm refraining from subscribing to the business plan because I don't feel again the need yet to have access to all those advanced analytics. And this will bring me to some kind of the controversy that comes with this release of Craft. There's a lot of comments and conversation happening on Craft Slack community. And the problem is, if I right-click on this, for example, if I right-click on this shared page and then I switch to the browser, this is the shared page as seen from the browser. You'll see that if I go down the document, there's a logo at the bottom. This is something that I chose to enable because it makes sense to display that this page was created with Craft, because it's a page about Craft. The other thing that gets displayed in your document, and you don't need to make any change, you don't have to change that, is at the top right corner where you can see a small Craft logo there. If I click on that, I'll be going to the main page of Craft, a website. For some people, this is annoying, and they would rather remove that from their shared page document. It feels like it is a way to expand the user base of Craft. But for paying members of the personal subscription or even the business subscription, this should be an option, just like it is at the bottom to remove that. So to remove that logo at the bottom, it's pretty simple. You probably already know that. If I double click on this page, go in the shared button there, it's available in the advanced options. You can remove the option right there. And part of the controversy is that if it would be nice to be able to remove something that wasn't there a few months ago, where you could remove the top right logo of Craft from the shared page. If people want to put some kind of branding to their shared page, good for them, but the thing is, this should be made available to the business plan. That's the point of view shared by many users, and I must say that I kind of agree with that. I mean, if I'm a business user or a more advanced content creator, I would be willing to pay a bit more in a more advanced subscription tier to be able to set my own branding, like support for custom domain name, for example, which would be part of a custom branding. That I would be willing to pay for that. But a simple logo that you can remove at the bottom of the page, but not at the top right corner of the page, that's not the same thing. And this is part of the controversy this week that we see with Craft, with this version of Craft. I think the Craft team is listening. They are taking into consideration all the point of view. I'm guessing that they will somehow address that in a future release. I don't have any inside information to that effect, but that's my personal feeling. If the pushback is any indication, I would bet that the Craft team will reconsider this and then make it an option for personal pro subscription tier. So basically, that's essentially what is new with this release. It's pretty oriented towards people who are publishing content on the web. I see where Craft is going, where it's all heading. I think Craft is becoming more and more like a content management service, like a CMS. So people will be able to write, prepare content, and then share it on the web. And the last two portions I would say that are missing is custom domain support and notification, as people can put comments on the website. It's kind of a deal breaker that we don't get any notification when somebody is dropping a comment. So that's it for today's video for this release of Craft. Pretty simple. There's a few things also that has been fixed, but the main feature is the introduction of the analytics portion. So again, if you would like to agree, maybe post a comment if you agree or not, feel free to do so. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel in order to be notified when a new version or a new video comes out. Thanks again for watching. It's really appreciated. Thank you very much, and see you later, guys. Bye.